One of the things that comes up a lot when I am meeting with my divorce clients is a concern about making sure that the debts get evenly divided. And I'll have somebody sit in there and they say, I want to make sure that my spouse has to pay this as well. Well, as long as you have a positive value for what you've accumulated during your marriage, you actually want to be awarded all of the debts in your name. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, but think of it this way. If you have, say, a credit card with Chase Bank and you put $30,000 on that credit card, you're the one that signed the contract. And even if the divorce court, the judge is perfectly capable of saying to your spouse, you have to pay half of this bill in the divorce. But what happens if they don't? The person who signed the contract with Chase is you, and they weren't sitting there in the divorce proceedings, and they don't have to follow any order of the divorce court, which means that if your spouse doesn't make that payment, it's your credit on the line. It's you that they're coming after. It's you that's potentially being sued. And in the end, most of the time, it's you that's going to end up paying that debt. So if you're going to pay the debt eventually anyway, you want the spreadsheet of your assets and liabilities to give you credit for having paid that debt. Because if the spreadsheet shows that you're paying most of the debts of the marriage, then it should also show that you get more assets to make up for it. If you'd like to speak with one of our attorneys about how the splits of assets and liabilities in the divorce would put you in the best situation for when it's over, click the button below and we will be happy to have somebody contact you and schedule an appointment.